Alright, so this is the part one of a multi-world randomizer that has both Ratchet and Clank 2 and Ratchet Clank 3. Uh, I don't know how long it's gonna take. Last time I've beaten one, it took me 5 hours for both games. I got Magtar and Dako, Todano, the Mini Rocket 2, and the Decoy Glove. Magtar and Dako and Todano. Alright. In total, I have 430 checks for both Rack 2 and Rack 3. Rack 3 has the most of the checks, but a lot of them is gonna just be like bolts and stuff like that. I don't have clank either, and that makes me think I need to switch a little bit of stuff. I'm trying to see what would help with the lag, because it's incredibly laggy. If I just do this, it definitely runs smoother. I have two monitors, and when I try to use both of them at the same time, it just lag like crazy. I'm not a speedrunner, I just do this for fun. There's like a few sections I'm able to do to just skip an entire area, but other than that, I'm used playing the Ratchet & Clank 3 and Ratchet & Clank 2 since I know those games by heart. And it's pretty fun. Okay, I didn't know I was able to do that. And I got the thruster pack. I cannot glide since I need to get the helipad, but it's fun to see that they have one of my packs. I'm not normally this bad. It's gonna mess me up so freaking bad right now since I don't have the helipad. What I like from Ratchet & Clank 3 from being more harder to get checks since there's a lot more, it's the fact that it's incredibly easy to do certain stuff. did I got? Since that was the battle for the electrolyzer, and that's the nanotech XP.
And win the prize.
I basically need to get a lot of bolts because there are a few checks that it's gonna be having a lot of checks, a lot of cost.
I can't believe it. Chainblade has been defeated. I've got my money in the law bank with Spoon. The brawler's got all he can handle. The B2 brawler is down and out. And the prize goes to you.
And that's another 6,000. I already did what I could here. Which means I need to head back into the Mactar Resort, not Mactar Resort, to the Chic Shack of Slim. Then I could do. I can do 3 checks on Endako and 2 on Todano. And here I got a jackpot and a jackpot. It's not exactly worth it. I'm gonna see Tadano's weapon check first, because I have a check for 150,000. To be able to beat Drag 2, I need the electrolyzer, the infiltrator, the magna boots, the terminator, the swing shot, and the dynamo. To be able to beat Drag 3, I need the Tira guys, the hyper shot, the magna boots, the hacker, and the refractor. And I'm near dead again. I'm quickly approaching one of the checks I need to do. I shot the tug leader 3 times, And funny enough is, when you attack him early, he starts the fight with less HP. Or if you're incredibly lucky, depending on what weapon you use to be able to defeat it, you can just instead delete him, and that is Uzla. Which means I got another area I could go, so it's a few more checks. And that wasn't a checkpoint. Great. But that was a level up. And I got the coordinates for Uzla, which means I got access to a few boss fights. That's one way to get rid of a place, I guess. But also, it started with one of the strongest weapons of the entire game, other than the Rhino or the Zodiac. The other path here, I'm not gonna be able to take.
This is gonna hurt you.
Ah,
It's gonna hurt me. Just gonna steal this go a lot faster.
I thought you had less. He had less HP when you take him early. I guess not. Also, a lot of people doesn't break this, but it's actually a secret.
Hey!
I got another attack XP and an attack boost. Alright, so I cannot finish this. So Magtar's done and Deko's done. Well, for now. I could do the 2 checks. I could do Commando. I'm gonna go see Uzla first because there's two more vendor checks. One for 5,000 bolts and the other one is for 15,000. The bomb glove. Alright. For 120,000 I got bolts. Jackpot, jackpot, and some bolts. That way I'm able to set it up. I'm able to level up all my weapons all the way to blue with certain exception. Like this, that is completely maxed now. Some weapons are gonna be a pain to be able to upgrade. It has a little bit of progress on the XP bar. If I'm able to reach a times 20 multiplier, it's going to be easier because it's a times 20 multiplier on everything. Which is pretty much all XP gain and bolts collected. This is a boss that I would definitely do with the rocket launcher and not the bomb glove because, well, of this. If I can have another weapon, or just something to give me another weapon, it's gonna be great. Because there's the Swamp Beast 2 here, but... Oh, Dobo! Cannot do it all because I'm missing the dynamo.
Thank you for choosing Megacorp, where our customers come first.
So, this is it for this area since I'm not able to finish it. Normally to reach one monster 2 you need a good set of weapons, the dynamo and the mana boots. But there's a way to be able to do it without having to use the dynamo nor the magna boots. And that trick is called a first person. It's basically something like this. And it just said preview on what are you able to do, but basically by using the first person mode you're able to jump and mash the square button to be able to, well, reach areas that are hard to reach. That would require some gadgets. And since it's a randomizer, anything can be anywhere between both Ratchet & Clank games that I'm playing. And that are bolts. Here, another good example of the first person mode. You need the tractor beam to be able to reach here. And that was a weapon level up.
Thank you.
I might as well start setting some stuff to rank 3 to be able to actually start. I'm not gonna be able to do anything. Not until I get the dynamo, but there's a little bit of logic inside the game itself. Since, well, the game will not give you coordinates for a planet you cannot actually complete. Okay, so this glitch bad. Ah, now I understand. It's because the freaking thing. Come on, return to ship shack. Okay, never mind. Cannot do ship shack if the actual thing is not responding at all. So I need to reopen it again. That now should be working. So now we just need to reload. And now it's working again. The bomb glove is extremely weak. It would be better if I just tried to upgrade the rocket launcher. Here is another example. I need to test the electrolyzer, the trespasser, to be able to use this. But there's a way without the trespasser. No, the electrolyzer. I'm basically waiting for Fizzwitched bot to come, so like that I can just go open the door.
This popular product was instrumental in defeating our competitors and making Megacorp the one and only choice. Thank you for visiting the Megacorp Armory. Any questions? No? Have a fast trip. And don't forget to visit our souvenir shop. Bye.
And now, the major reason it was because of this. And that was some Natotech XP. Alright. And that was more Nanotech XP. You need to be careful when you do the wall jump. And this Warborn Nanotech XP. I guess I'm already finished with Rag 2. So we need to swap the game for Rag 3. Save that, yeah. Now, swap the game from game list to this. Yes, I'm using an emulator to be able to do that. And now, I disconnect this, going here to be able to swap it, because I need to close that thing. Because I need to open the directory client. Enter that. So now that's rank 3. Putting this one, that.
My blood.
And now I got the military glove, the flux rifle, and Marcadia. And I chose to start clankless and
The flux
unfelt it.
rifle is an excellent weapon. The flux.
So I got should have set a few checks. Guess I haven't received them yet. Oh, that's the PDA. Normally the PDA is 150, is like 750,000 bolts to be able to get. The mini turret, when max turned to the mega turret, with the mega rocket, it's the mega turret glove. And that was the jackpot mode. Bolt packs, bolts, and bolts. Right. I quite forgot to swap to check the vendor. Normally I always check the vendor. And that's a bolt pack. A lot of the checks in this game is related to XP level up. It would have been worse if I put every single weapon here, weapons level up in it, because it's time 5. But I have 100 HP, so I need to upgrade 90 time, and that's 90 checks. The Infiltrator. Dang. That is quite good. It's one of the gadgets I actually need to be able to beat the game. Platinum Bolt and Jackpot. Alright. Ouch. God damn it. I hate when the dirt bounce everywhere. And that was 30,000 volts. Oh, but I jetpack. Great. And that is another 30,000 volts. That is another jackpot. And I cannot do this. Give me my PD.
signal.
And that gave me bolts. Oh, that's right. Since there was an update, they added the ship vendor as well. I got a lot of checks up there. Bolts, whip it. That. Joba. Jackpot. So now the flex is level 3, level 2, and that's level 3. I got Marcadia and Abanai. Unless I get the not the refractor from somewhere, not able to finish Marcadia. That's the issue. And I'm not able to start Abanai because I need the refractor to be able to open the freaking gate.
Glad you made.
Yeah, I'm gonna have a lot of stuff in my face. That was bolts. And what is this gonna give me? That is a bolt bag. I press to jump. And more bolts. Alright. I just got nation. Jackpot.
Nice.
That is incredibly broken. Just trying to write something to one of my friends. There we go. That is done. It's definitely gonna be multiple time part for this.
The Noids are dropping in reinforcements!
Ooh, the lancer.
There's too many of
Jackpot.
them! We're dead meat! He's back up!
The charge boots.
Area secure. Nice work, ladies. Let's move out.
And that was a jackpot.
Sarge, cover those rangers. If we lose the whole squad, it's all over. Incoming!
Nanotech XP, nanotech boost, and
They're everywhere. I don't want to die. Thanks, Sarge.
Weapon level
You
up.
saved our cans.
The sniper's now level 4.
Need to take out those enemy dropships. The sauces are just icing on the cake. Fire and grill. Let it happen, Sarge. Covering fire. This is the last wave, Sarge. Don't give those pus buckets an inch. Nice shooting, Sarge. We can take it from
And
here.
let's take some pneumatic parts.
Protect the repair crew. We need that turret back online. Keep them off our...
I seen something about this. You just stay here, and yeah, everything else is gonna get destroyed. Oh, mademoiselle. But they basically miss every single attack because they are focused on you.
Covering fire. We've got to protect the repair crew.
Yeah, it seems that nothing is hitting me.
The repairs are finished.
That
Now we'll give
is
those noids a
more
taste of their
bolts.
own medicine.
Anti-annihilator, yes.
The Noids have launched an all-out assault. We need those air defenses online yesterday.
As soon as I'm able to level up this thing, it's gonna be insane.
Those turrets can only target aircraft. You'll need to handle the ground troops yourself. The Noids are throwing everything they got at us.
And that is a jackpot.
Keep it up, Sarge! We just need one more turret to stop the noise cold! Mission accomplished. We'll take it from here, Sarge.
And that is bolts.
Agent Clank.
So now, here, what am I gonna get? And it's gonna give me some bolts. But I'm gonna save it here. Next time I'm gonna be playing, I'm gonna do Nation, but other than that,
Are you ready to play? All right, let's meet our first contestant. He's an unemployed rocket mechanic who claims to have saved 2 galaxies, but most people know him as Secret Agent Clank's bumbling chauffeur. He hopes that disguising himself as a tyrannoid will make him more attractive to the ladies. Hey, give a warm welcome to Ratchet! Ratchet will attempt to be the first.
but yeah, I'm gonna stop it here. And see y'all for the part 2 of the dualizer randomizer.